Guys, good afternoon. Welcome to a new vlog. If you're new here, hi, my name is Cathy. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much, my love, for coming back. Yeah, so we're starting a new vlog. I'm about to come meet my husband right now for lunch, so let's go to that. Hi guys, we're about to leave. I'm listening to a Reddit story. I've been listening to these for a bit now, and to be quite honest, one thing I have come to learn is, like, about life generally, is that when you're in a good place, bad places are always calling for you. And as unfair as life is, it's up to you whether you pick up that call from a bad place or you won't. And usually bad places come from, like, your past. I don't know what all this is. Usually bad places come from your past, or just generally, like, life happening to you in general. But yeah, I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. But yeah, when a bad place comes calling, don't pick that call, to be honest, because life is not as bad as you think it is. So yeah, I was cleaning up the house for a bit because my maid decided not to show up.
That baby is so cute. That baby.
Is it that late?
Baby. Cash. What's going on? What's Francis?
That's my
Hello? Yes, I was saying.
after. Hi guys, lunch just got done. I need to open my window. So I'm going home now. I'm going to pack. We have a trip to the Copper Belt tomorrow. The reason I'm wearing this chitenge thing is because I went for Chlangamnilo earlier for my sister-in-law. Yeah, we didn't stay for long because we had other commitments, and also my maid didn't come today, you guys. And I called her last night telling her I'll be traveling, make sure you come and clean the house and come and wash, because she works on Saturdays. Tell me why this lady did not show up for work. I'm so irritated, but anyway. Where is she? Oh. Oh, okay.
So you're upset because of me for what?
Yes, I'm upset.
Babe, that is a clear advantage.
Nope, I'm not. I don't do such jokes. You know I don't like jokes, babe. What jokes do I crack? No, I don't like jokes and waste such jokes. I'll be waiting for your apology. Bye.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Not okay, I'm sorry. Nah, that's not an apology. Yeah, this was kind of an apology lunch. But let's go home now. The food is actually really good. The food was actually really good. When he called me, I was about to start cooking, and then he was like, come, let's have lunch. I was like, okay, because I was just from cleaning up the house. I'm so mad at my maid. Like, I am so irritated, and I feel like lately she's been taking advantage of me. Like, I'm so nice to her, and she's been taking advantage of me. Me, guys, me. I genuinely pride in my wickedness when people provoke me, because I'm not a nice person by default. I'm very intentional. Like, naturally, niceness, no. Like, I literally have to remind myself, like, look, you have to be nice to this person. But people take advantage of me, especially people that I work with. They really take advantage of me. Like, anyway, that's the end of my rant. Let me go home. I'll carry you guys along with everything that I do the rest of the day, which mostly will be just like being a bit relaxed, because we'll start our travel really early. I think we'll leave the house like maybe at 02 or something, because the chilangamlela I'm going for is actually like tomorrow, say maybe like 9. Oh, not 9, but like if we get to the copper belt late, I might miss most of the things that are going to happen. The reason I didn't go a bit earlier was because of this chilangamela we had today. Yeah, of which things even changed. But anyway, yeah, I'm so full. Still not listen to my Reddit stories, honestly.
Sister-in-law's marriage ceremony following her claim that I intentionally got pregnant to trap her brother. As a result, his relatives now hold me responsible for stirring up conflict. I, 24F, had my surprise pregnancy celebration last weekend at our apartment. We deliberately kept the gathering small and intimate, just my boyfriend Nate, 25, our immediate families, and a handful of our closest friends. Nate and I have been dating for almost 3 years now, having met during our final year at...
This was my outfit of the day. I just got home. Yeah. I want to straighten this wig a bit. But yeah. Guys, so I've been able to pack my load in here. It's just a day thing. So it's just a one-day thing. So I've packed my stuff. I've been on my consistency game with YouTube. I'm so proud of myself. Today is a Saturday, and I have already uploaded my video. I need a tripod. Yeah, I was saying that I've been so consistent on YouTube, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm so glad to report that I'm being consistent, and I feel like the channel is growing a little bit, because I feel like we had plateaued a bit. Let me check how many subscribers we are at. I just decided that in each vlog, I've been putting what subscriber count I'm at, so that it's helping me like keep track of the number of subscribers that I am gaining per video. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, I have some new comments on my most previous video that I uploaded. I think this should have been 6 days ago. So tomorrow is Sunday. I've been uploading on Sundays for the past maybe like 5 to 6 weeks, which is a good thing. Then I have a video that I'm thinking I should edit as well. There's a Q&A on marriage and all that. I'm so excited to edit this video, but for some reason I feel like I'm not ready to, what's the word, I'm not ready to see what I said in the video. I don't know if that makes sense. I think I'm just overthinking, but anyway, let us edit the video, and I will see you guys later. And yeah, later might be when we're leaving home, like tomorrow or whenever. We'll see you guys. Hi babe. Hello. Hello. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. How are you?
relationship. A house for me to dwell in. This isn't God like just so excited that even to this day, but have moved about in a tent and in a tabernacle. This was so in you. I want for you to become.
Hi loves, good morning. Today is such a cold day in Lusaka. Yeah, I'm about to leave the house. The time is, let's check what the time is. It's 12:30. Yeah, the time is 12:30. I'm about to leave home. I have decided I'm going to buy a stove because the stove that I have been using died on me yesterday, and I knew that its days were numbered, but I just didn't think it would come this soon. So yeah, we're going to buy a stove. I also need to buy some new beddings, but I'm thinking a bedding is really a priority because I don't have relish as well, so we have to buy a relish. I do have a list of everything that I need to buy. Let me check. Yeah, so I need to get some groceries, I need some toiletries, and then I need a new stove, and then let's check how much money we have. You guys, this month has been so expensive, and today is just like the 9th of July. All my money is gone. I don't think my money will be enough for everything I need to get. This is crazy. This is so insane. Let me check. Let's see. Okay, I have a bit in here. We'll see what happens. You guys, my best friend got engaged. She's getting married. Look at us, that's us. I will put a picture nicely when I'm editing. I hope I remember to do that, but yeah. Look who came to join us. They just went quiet. You don't have that you don't know how you were traveling. You can get some chicken. We've managed to buy the stove finally. There it is. I actually ordered a yango. In my head I thought that it wasn't gonna fit in the thing, and then the guy in the shop, Radian, asked me, he's like, what car have you ordered? I was like, oh, I don't even know. He's like, even a Vitz can fit. I was like, if it can fit in the Vitz, then it can fit in my car. So I had to cancel the yango. Yeah, so we are going home now. For some unknown reason I feel really tired, so let's go home. Put my camera in my neck. Oh, because I carried a small bag and I didn't have anywhere to put it. Now my back is hurting so bad. And I just was hot in the car. Sculpted by the sculptor. Oh, she don't see the lights is shining. She tries to cover up the pain. A cuddle walls away. Discover girls don't cry after the face is made. Or there's a hopeless where you are, and you don't have to change a thing. The world could change its mind. Guys, let's listen to some Reddit stories. Let's listen to some Reddit stories. I love listening to Reddit stories, you guys. They just make me realize that life is not even as dramatic as I think it is, because tax is about to expire. I think maybe on the 13th of July, if I'm not mistaken. Today is the 8th, so I need to do that.
I hope you enjoy this story. Spouse became pregnant and claimed it was mine until the former partner of my closest companion contacted me in tears, revealing his infidelity. I then conducted an investigation and discovered that my spouse and...
We are home now with the stove. It's here. I'm so relieved, I'm telling you guys. I'm very relieved. Let's do an unboxing. We cut the hair again, and I feel like it wasn't cut properly, but it's okay, I don't care. I had relaxed it, and then it just, I don't even know the word, honestly, how to explain what happened to it. It just cut, but yeah, we finally managed to put up the stove and everything. I'll show you guys when the kitchen is clean, because right now it's not clean. I'll show you guys what it looks like, but I'm so relieved that I finally managed to get a big stove. Thank you, Jesus, because my bank is crying. But yeah, let me check how much is in my account. I show you guys. I'm just praying I get clients this week. It's been such an expensive month, you guys. Like, oh my God, it's been an expensive month. Yeah, but anyway, I'll see you guys whenever. Let me see if I can watch anything on here. Let's check Netflix. No, I think there are vlogs on YouTube that I haven't yet watched. Like some YouTubers have been posting, and I haven't watched their vlogs. It's so cold, like. I hate it how the TV always has to have me put in my password for my Wi-Fi. I used to have MTN Wi-Fi at home, but MTN network is like, just in case in the future they want to work with me. It hasn't been very great lately because I have absolutely no idea why. So I just stopped paying for it, because I was paying like almost 700 kwacha to get network that wasn't doing well. I was just like, nah man, I'm not doing that anymore. That's too expensive. But yeah. Oh God, I feel extremely tired. Hi guys, oh my God. My camera battery is actually low. How are you guys? It's been so long. Don't mind this. It's been so long since I've picked up the camera to vlog. Also because the content I've been posting on YouTube was already filmed and edited, so it kind of gave me some time to just breathe, because constantly creating also can get a bit hectic. So yeah, I'm actually doing a 14-day prayer and fast. I don't know what day today should be. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. So today is day 5. I'll be breaking my fast soon. So I want to make noodles, tinned beef and tinned fish. You know, remember the bodies for style? That's what I want to have. And this always makes me sick. Like, it always gives me like a bad stomach pain. But to be quite honest, that's what I want, you know. I also got some cooking oil because we literally ran out. of oil. Like, this was the bottle I bought some time back, so it's run out. Yeah, my helper didn't come to work today. She didn't work yesterday. I don't know what she's thinking of me, but to be quite honest, I feel like I've had it, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm making the right decision if I fire her, and that it doesn't leave me stranded, because I'm just really over it. Anyway, let us make some noodles. I only bought one noodle. I hope that will be enough, because you know how noodles can be. Like, one is not enough, then two is too much. But anyway, this should be enough. What do you guys do with your noodles? Like, do you boil them, or you just soak them the way we do it in boarding school? I think I'm gonna boil them a bit, just so that it makes it a bit quicker. But yeah, I just got back from work actually, just now. It's actually not yet time for me to eat, but I'm making the noodles in advance because I like them when they've sat a bit. Like, I don't like that makes sense. I don't like eating them immediately after making them. I like them when they've sat with each other, marinated with each other. So yeah, my battery is actually low. I'll show you guys when I'm done with the. So I'm trying to open this can. I'll show you guys when I'm done making the noodles. These are the noodles. Oh my god. If you were never in boarding school, you probably would not understand this. But yeah, these are the noodles. I'm watching the Northern Rescue on Netflix. It's quite interesting. I've had it on my list for a long time now. But yeah, let's sit and eat. Hi guys. I just left home now. It's still the same day. I've just changed my jersey because when I was eating I messed up the jumper I was putting on. But today is a Wednesday, so I'm going to church for midweek service. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I'm fasting, so I just feel like I need to be in church because we pray quite a lot on Wednesdays, and I feel like I just need to be in that space. Though I have already broken my fast, I just want to go and pray. Yeah, to be quite honest, I just want to be in church today. I hope I don't find traffic, but I don't think so. The time is 16:55. It's almost 5 p.m. and because it's a working day, I feel like there might be a little bit of traffic, but I hope I don't find any. Gas station and put some gas station now. Hi guys, I just put gas and now we're headed to church now. There's something that I have remembered that I wanted to mention, right? So I just mentioned that I was fasting, and yeah, the reason I talk about things like this, like on my channel, like just making mention and the passing, like I'm fasting, I'm doing this, is because, you know, I've come to realize that as I grow older, life is making much more sense when I have a record of what I'm doing with my life. Like at certain particular times of my life when I'm going through something, it makes a lot of sense when I have a record of it, because that stands as proof and a reference to myself for what worked in any areas of my life. And I feel like when I'm when I've now gone back to like my journal, or even like, you know, gone back to my YouTube channels and everything, it kind of like, I tend to remember like, oh, this was what was happening at this time of my life. Maybe I was having so and so struggle, and this is what I did. I fasted and it worked out, so I can do it again. And it's just an encouragement to you guys, like, whether it's in a form of like creating videos, or, you know, like whether it's in a form of journaling, like just keep a record of your life and keep a record of formulas that are working for you. I feel like the lighting here is pretty bad. Okay, so what I'm saying is keep a record of what's working for you. Like, constantly keep records. When you have a problem, pay attention to how you're going to come out of this particular situation, because you're going to need that in the future. I'm telling you. What happened when was that? It was yesterday. I was crying to my husband and I was complaining about, you know, something, and after crying, and it's even one of the reasons why I'm actually fasting right now, I was complaining and crying about it and just telling him, like, I just feel like I've been stuck, you know, like for the past 2 years. I feel like I'm not making progress. Like, life is just like being in the same place. Like, to be quite honest, I feel like on the outside I may look like I'm making progress, but in and within myself, I feel like 2 years behind my life plan, right? And I feel like on other days, to be quite honest, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, but on other days I'm so hard on myself. And, you know, I just sat down yesterday after the whole rant to my husband and crying to him. I sat down and just started thinking, like, this is not the first time I'm in this position. I remember before I even started going to UNZA, like before I started uni, I found myself in this exact position. And 2 points, morals of the story, of this story that I'm telling you guys. One is, in your entire life, the same problems are gonna come up to you, and the formula for your life is the same, guys. Like, it's the same. If you look back, if you just take time to sit down and brainstorm whatever situation you're in, you'll come to the realization that you've been through this situation before. But if when you went through it the first time, you did not make a record of what you did to get yourself out of that situation. This is why we have like records of everything. Like, have a record of your life, you guys. Like, have a record of your life. Journal. Talk about things with yourself. Like, have conversations with yourself. Write it down. Our brains, our memory is not as sharp as we think it is, and you just can't keep living life saying, I just want to block that this ever happened to me and whatever. Like, some things, write them down so that they keep coming up as reference points to things that you've been through, as evidence in moments where you feel like you're doubting yourself, or you feel like, I don't even know how I'm going to get myself out of this particular situation because of so and so that's going on and everything. You know, I got to a point where like I would just like share on like what I have been going through. So what happened was, I was kind of feeling like, you know, like the problem with me, the problem that I have actually is sometimes I'm not patient with myself. I want like quick results, especially when it comes to like business wise and all of those things. Also because yes, quite right, I've done enough to, you know, like demand that from myself. But at the same time, this is, I'm sorry guys, I'm at the roundabout and there's like a bit of traffic, so I need to pay attention. But anyway, like I was saying, like I've gotten to a place where now, like it makes sense that I should demand this from myself. Like sometimes it's just really hard to know the difference of like, at this point, am I giving myself grace, or, you know, am I supposed to like push harder, you know? And I feel like sometimes when you find yourself, like when you pray to God and ask God for direction, is when like you can really know what direction to take at any particular time in your life, right? So yeah, like I've been really struggling with like, you know, pushing myself and telling myself like, look, you just need to go a bit harder. But like looking at everything, the way things are moving right now, everyone is complaining about the same thing. So it seems that you know, it's a time that everyone is going through and it's normal. But like for me, I don't agree to that. So right now I've told myself that I'm going to make a record of what I am going through right now in my life. Everything that's happening in my life, I've decided to diligently keep records. In my books that I'm currently reading, I've been writing dates and writing notes down of like how certain things are affecting me and all of that, just so that whenever I find myself in this situation, you know, I'll come back to it and come and remember that this is what I did when so and so was happening. And I don't know if you're gonna get anything from this that I am talking about. Is make a record. You have a formula for your life. If it was like when you had so and so problem, you went onto a fast, you did this. Like if you look even into the Bible, right? When sad news came to people, most of the people, what they would do is they would tear their clothes, rub themselves with ash and whatever, and just like cry out and pray to God. They kept that as a record because they know that this is what works when so and so is happening in our lives. So we don't have to be ignorant of solutions that come to us when they eventually come to us. Yes, eventually life gets better, but how exactly did it get better? What are some steps that you took that made life get better? You get what I mean? You know, I feel like for me, there was once a time in my life when things started booming, especially for my business, Treasury Aesthetics. Guys, I was so consistent with church. I was so consistent in prayer and fasting. Like I was consistent with my tithing, with giving at church and everything. And like writing all of that down. I remember there were days I would be walking to church and I'm even praying to God. I'm like, God, if you don't bless my business, I'm not going to be able to give my tithe. If you don't bless my business, I'm not going to be able to give my offerings and all of these things. So please bless my business and all of that. And as consistent as I got with giving, God was consistent with giving me back, you know. And I love what they say, that you can't outgive God, because one thing about God, He's the greatest giver. So whatever it is that you're going through right now, yes, things might be bad, but make sure you make a record of whatever it is that you're going through and how you're getting out of it. It doesn't mean that you've already figured it out, but when life gets good, don't forget how you got out of it. So yeah, I've talked a lot. It's been 8 minutes. I hope what I have said is making sense. I'm still in a bit of traffic, but I'm almost at church. Yeah, I'm almost at church. Let's listen to some music. And also another thing, one of the things that actually works for me, like when I'm going through the most, is listening to traditional Zambian music, like the gospel music that just like keeps my heart focused on God. So that's what we are listening to right now. I've just really been, you know, like second guessing myself, and like I feel like me in my early 20s was much more motivated than me right now. And I feel like the reason why I'm not so motivated right now is because I'm an adult. I have grown. I know things. I know that sometimes when you hope for things, even when you work hard, sometimes things don't work out. I have come to learn. So I no longer have the innocence, you know, that I once had. And that's why like my videos now are titled Life in My 20s, because this is a record. This is going to stand as proof for me and reference point. So at this point, guys, when you see that I'm talking more in my videos than I am that I am showing you stuff, than I am vlogging, because I will be posting more of like sit down videos. I want help for myself and I want reference points for myself. So yeah, guys, and I also want help for other people at the same time. Like if I can do this and it also helps somebody else out there, because I feel like I've always been afraid of being perceived. I've always been scared of feeling like, you know, people are like watching me and thinking that, oh, she thinks she's better than everyone, her giving advisory videos. But I feel like at this point I need to put up those advisory videos because I need to advise myself. Like I need those videos more than you guys need them. I know for sure, because sometimes it's so much better to listen to my own advice, because it always feels like it's a third party speaking and not myself. So yeah, let's listen to some music. To be quite honest, I'm not up to date with like music, so I always listen to the same odd stuff. And yeah, that's because for a very long time I had convinced myself that I don't like music. Musuma, is it Musuma? Basuma, I can't remember the title of that song. Okay, I found it. If you want to tell a death to no Ben Abasuma Kurine, Ben Abasuma Kurine, Eko want to let a death to no Ben Abasuma Kurine, death to no yo Wasuma. Hi guys, I just got to church now. I was supposed to be charging my phone whilst we were coming here, but I don't know what happened there. But it's okay. I don't think I need to use it. It's at 36%. Yeah. To be quite honest, I don't need to use it. I don't need to use it. Oh, the light has come on. So I was wondering, what's that thing that's Sonic at me? Yeah, I probably will not carry you guys inside church because I really just want to focus and, you know, just pray. But I'm gonna see you guys when we are officially going home. Yeah, bye guys. I'll pray for you guys. Hi guys, so we just got done with service. I was pulling my lashes out during service. Yeah, but anyway, we just got done with church. We are about to go home. The time is 19:07. It's already dark, so yeah, let's go home. I don't like wearing these what do they call these? Are they paw necks? I don't like wearing them because it feels like it's squeezing my neck, but I have quite a number of jerseys like this, so it baffles me too how I have these jerseys like this. Anyway, let's go to church. Oh, let's go home. I have to go cook because I got married. Now I have to go cook. Hope there's no one behind me. To be quite honest, I feel like I prefer Wednesday services to Sunday services. Like, obviously I have to come for both, but if it were up to me, I would attend the Wednesday service because it just doesn't take as long. I don't know if that makes sense. I love Sundays, but I just don't like obviously if I'm going to heaven, like, this is just like crazy. Let me tell you guys. Let me show you guys that I'm not a perfect person, right? I love Sundays. I love how Sundays feel like they feel like, oh, they're like those days when you can spend like the whole day at home, but because you have to spend half of your day at church, it's like, oh my god, the Sunday has already ended. We're already in a new what do they call this? We're already in a new week. But I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just talking because the lighting is not bad. I feel like I should have bought another bottle of water. I'm thirsty. I actually sometimes prefer drinking water like in the evening because I know that I'll be at home and I can use the home toilet compared to drinking water like throughout the day, because sometimes I just don't really like going to the toilet, you guys. But anyway, we're done. Let's watch a vlog. I actually sometimes like watching vlogs when I'm driving. Let's watch a vlog. I've been so bored of like vlogs and everything. I don't even know what I've clicked on. I wish I could get a matcha, to be quite honest. Are these guys open? I'm sure they are open. But if I'm getting a matcha, then I have to get for both me and my husband. Guys, when you're married, you can't do anything for yourself. You have to do for both of you. That's why, like, my lights are off. I'm like, something is wrong. To be quite honest, I really would love a matcha. But anyway, let's go home. I'd have loved to drink a matcha, to be honest. I feel like you guys, I don't know why you people hate matcha. Like, it's actually not as bad as you guys make it out to be. For me, quite honestly, I don't like drinks, I don't like sweet juices or whatever. Like, I don't fancy them. I very much like water. So like, when I first tasted matcha, I was like, that's my drink. Like, no peer pressure, no whatever. Like, I actually like it more because you guys hate it. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't like things that everyone likes. So like, loving matcha makes sense to me because everyone hates it. That's the reason why I like it. I don't like what everyone likes. You know what, guys, I'm talking a lot of nothings, and I'm gonna be so irritated with myself when I'm editing all this, because it just takes so long to edit nonsense. But let us go home. Me, like, I'm not so sure if I see at night, to be quite honest. I'm not so sure, because sometimes I just see nothing. I'm talking too much. Bye.